welcome. Let me see. Let's drag that thing out of the way here. So, which way am I going? Let's move it out and over this way. All right, I'm going to give you a little lesson here. I've got a couple of screens up. This is about how to use Binance. 3TN. It's 7:50. You can see that. Sunday night, the 13th of May. Yeah, got to get this done in less than 9 minutes. Why is that? One of my favorite things is about to start in 9 minutes, and that's a Spanish Grand Prix, or any Grand Prix for Formula One. So I like that stuff. I like racing. I like trading. I like going fast, I suppose. All right. So we get, with 3TN, we get great signals. Everyone wants to know how to do it simple and easy, how to set some sales, and how to do it and forget it. Like that, what's that guy that used to do the TV shows? Just set it and forget it, whatever that is. So let's have a look here. Look, I've got 5 pages or more of trade. So I've been trading for quite some time. And you can see today at lunchtime, I bought ADA, I bought Cardona, 7,700 Cardona, and that's about $2,000 worth of Cardona. I bought EOS a little bit later, 20 minutes odd later, 150 of them, 150 EOS. What was that? $2,040 worth of those. So you can see here how I'd been sell. They're all selling. I didn't sit here and go, I should sell now, I should sell now, I should sell now. I didn't do that. I would buy it and then set, like here we're going to go back to a couple more pages. I would buy a coin that was recommended, and then I would sell it, put in the sell prices, like GNT. Here's an example right here. Let's have a look. So I was told to buy GNT, and I bought a little lower than what they recommended. I waited. So at 13:30, 100 hours, we're Army, in the Army now. So we're in the Army, so that's 1:30, where I live in the Western Pacific Islands. And I bought 3,000, right? 3,000 GNT at 7,472. I don't know, I spent about $4,000 odd here, right? So I didn't spend, I don't like to use the word invest. I put away $4,000 knowing I could make a return on it. Now, you can see 2 minutes later at 13:32, right there, 2 minutes later, I put a sell order in for 1,000 of them. See here, 1,000 of them. I bought them at 0.00007472 of a Bitcoin. So that was around, I don't know, what were they at? I think 30 cents or something like that. So I sold it. I put an order in to sell 1,000 at a profit. That profit was 77.76. That was at 4.8%. I put an order in another 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, to sell 500. 500 at 76. That was 3.5% rate. I put another order in, have a look here, at 7 minutes later, right? 7 minutes after I bought the original order, I put another order in to sell 750 at 78.26. It's around 5.5% return. And then I put another order in 1 minute later, within the minute, to sell another 750 at 77.70, so 4.7%. And those orders were set, and later that night, this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I bought it. You can see I made my order to buy right here, and straight away within a matter of minutes, I'd done all 4 sell orders, 1, 2, 3, 4 at different prices. So, I started at 3.3%, and I went up to 4.7, 4.8, and 5.5%. So I could get some sells. And later that night, around 12:25 a.m. in the morning, when I was having a snooze, they sold. And I woke up in the morning to these sells. So I made myself some nice profit on $4,000 odd. While I slept, I made some few hundred odd bucks. That's how this works. So let's have a look and see how we do that. These are the orders. I got pages and pages of orders. So I've been doing this. And I'm 100 for 100%. Now, am I getting this? No. I'm not getting this. I am following 3TN with CCI, right? Mike Kelly and JP and those boys, right, down there, and we're following. So look, we can close this page off. We don't need it. Let's go to now. We're going to show you how to make a purchase and then set some sells. All right. And I was just having a look around. That one's would be a good one to use an example. And you can see here I've got a balance. Let's look down here, see where my mouse is in the center. I guess I don't have those tools, right? I have a balance of just over 4 Bitcoin in this account available. And if I put my mouse up here, I've increased that just in today by, come on, Mr. Internet, catch up. My estimated BTC value will show in a second. I think it's around about 4.7. So what's 0.7 of $8,000? Yeah, see, 4.74. So I've done pretty good here. I've increased nearly a Bitcoin in a day from some trading. Now, so I have 4 Bitcoin to utilize, just over 4 Bitcoin here. There's 0.7 of a Bitcoin, nearly 1 more Bitcoin tied up in some trades. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so let's go down here. My order history. I bought ADA, Cardona. I bought 7. Let's have a look down the bottom here. 7,700 of them at lunchtime, remember. And I bought EOS, 150 of them. So I've got 2 sales that I closed where I bought. And then look where I set the limit. I bought ADA, 7,700 Cardona. And then I set 2 sell limits for some profit. 3,850 of them. That's half of 7,700. And I set another sell, and I've just left them. We're actually getting very close to those going off. And then also, that was at 12:56, and at a couple minutes after, look, 1 minute apart, I set those too. So 3 minutes, I bought them and sold them, and put the, sorry, did not sell, put the order in to sell. And then at 20 minutes later, another signal came through. On my Telegram, see down here, Telegram group, let's load up, see it's here, it is. I'm going to wiggle it around on my screen. No, I don't want that. So I'm going to wiggle, I'll wiggle it around on the screen, crypto signal bot, and it doesn't want to, see, now you can see it moving, right? Here it is. So here's my Telegram group. You'll get these crypto signal bots through 3TN, crypto signal bots, and the latest one was to buy ADA. But here we are, I went back to an older one. It says buy XRP. Now see what it says here, buy it at 0000, that's 4 zeros, 93.30, and sell it at 96.09, right? Sell target 96.09 to 99.8. So 3 to 7% profit, right? 96.09, remember that. So now, this is on my cell phone, but I've loaded my Telegram group to my laptop, so you can see that. So we know that sell target for XRT for Ripple, right? XRP is at 93.30 and 96.09. So we know that. So let's go and do that. So here I am on my Binance site. And I'm going to go down here. I look on the right side, sorry. My right's my left, my left's my right. Is that dyslexic or something? I'm going to look here and see it says XRP here. It's at 69 cents. It's trading at 69 cents. So I've clicked on it, and it's loaded XRP, which is Ripple. And I'm saying, okay, now look at the price here. The sell people buying are buying it for 80.74. Wow, that's lower than the buy price they recommended at 93.43. So this is a good buy at the moment. This is lower than the price that they said to buy it. So it'd be well worth trying to buy this now. So let's do a little math. Here we are. Let's see here. Well, we got 69 cents. So I'm going to say I'm going to put $1,000 into this. 1,000 divided by 0.69 is 1,449. All right, so we're going to go down here. Let's have a look. We go to the buy on my Ripple XRP, and I'm going to put, 1440. Let's round. Come on, Mr. Internet, please. Don't freeze up on me. I'm going to, we can buy 1449, 1450. All right, let's buy 1500. Hey, big spender. If I can get my 5 to work. Sorry, it freezes up when I'm sharing the screen. I'm going to buy 1500. Look, it's dropped a little bit here. And that's, guys are selling. Gee, we've gone up a little bit. Let's see if I can get it at 8081. Still way below what they said. Remember, they suggested 93.43. So we're sitting really pretty here. Oh, 15,000. I put in a little extra. You want 1500? Bear with me. That's what happens when you're in the Western Pacific on slow internet. But if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Let's go a little bit back. See how slow it is? 1500, please. Help me. Okay, let's do this. We'll refresh the page. So a brief recap. We're going into I'm just refreshing this page for you here, if it will. Everything's froze up. We're going into my Telegram app. I clicked on that at the bottom. And this is what you'll get. You'll get a signal on your smartphone or on the app on your computer. It says buy XRP. It's a one-day signal. It tells you why they're saying it broke the coward trend and it's coming good. And the buy target is 93.30 and the sell target is 96.099. So we're way below the buy target. See what their chart is showing here. Let's show that chart. Their chart, here we are on the day chart, was starting to drop. Now it's dropped a little further. We are a day and a bit behind when they said to make this sale. So it hasn't come to a sell point, and I went and had a look, and it's still a great buy. So I'm going to get some more. There we go. My site's loading up again. That's great. We're in a hurry, hey? Hurry on down to my house, honey. There's nobody home but me. It's an old Bette Midler. I think that's somebody else's song besides Bette Midler that she used to sing it. So, and we said we wanted to buy 1500. 8075. There's a guy selling 5,193. That's still way below the price these guys told us to get in at. So I'm not going to squabble over 200 thousandths of a Bitcoin price, right? We're just going to get a sale here. And we're going to go, you normally see I would click just right here where my mouse is and type 1,500. That's the problem when I'm doing GoToWebinars and I've got my TradingView site open and everything like that, and you guys are getting really bored, but you can watch it. For you people a little slow on the update, you'll see. And I've got it in there. I've got the sell price set, and I'm going to say let's go ahead and buy it. So we're going to be right here, and we're going to click this buy XRP. So we buy it. And my order is going to go through. You would normally, where you are in North America, Australia, whatever, with super fast internet, it would go boom, submitted, and the order would be there. See, it's coming up, and it's going to say submitted, and my order will be there. See, order submitted. Here it is. It's just a little delayed, and I'm going to have the order. We go down to my orders. See here, open orders, and then my 24-hour order, and I've bought 1,500, and it's 100% filled, and it's a filled order. So I bought them at 8075. Now let's refresh that screen. Now I'm going 8075. Remember that. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. Some of you guys are going to go, holy cow, Mal, this is really complicated. But I tell you what, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to walk you through it. You stick with me. You do this once or twice. You're going to learn. So now I'm going to drag over. I'm going to show you something for you guys that know how to trade a little bit. Oh my goodness me, what's this? Star Trek, rocket science. I have, you guys can copy this chart. I just see up here and copy that URL, follow my chart. Okay, now let's go and have a look. Remember where I was at? I bought it 80.75, right? So we're going to follow them, and they're telling us to sell at 96.099, 96.099. So here we go. Watch this, folks. I go to my trading view, and on my trading view, let's get it to load up nice and good for us. We'll refresh it. I have some parameters set. I actually use a lot of what those guys do down there at Houston and Costa Rica with their CCI. Now, I can show you how to calculate some returns and set some cells. Follow their cells, and then I usually set some in between. I'll take their first cell, and then I'll take their highest cell, and I'll sell some in between. But you remember, we bought a lot lower. They talked about buying up here at the 9,000 mark, right up here, right? Remember? And I was able to get in much, much, much lower. I know you guys are busy, but take your time, because you have to take the time with me. 8:07. I bet you Martin Brundle is walking down, talking to the drivers now on the grid, getting ready for the start. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the Grand Prix is about to start, and I'm on this. Anyway, if I can do it over here, you guys can do it. So while that loads up, let's go back. Let's refresh back here. So I bought them at 80.75, and we're going to set some cells, right? Remember what they said? Let's go look what they said to sell at. 96.099 was the lowest target. See there? 96.099. So let's do that one. Let's set that. I've got 1,500 of them. So let's split some up. I'm going to sell. I'm going to go to the amount. I'll put 500 in there. Oh, come on, see? And we're going to go back. Let's double check here what they say to sell on my thing. 96.099. All right, so let's go here and let's make this sell. I'm going to type it in. If 96.099. I did type it. Really, I did. There it is. Look at that. And I'm going to go, see, I'm selling 500. I got 1,500 here in balance, and I, boom. I put the order in. Now I have that order in to sell. See, the order's submitted. So let's go and have a look on my open orders. It'll show up here. It'll pop up right here in a second. I bought 1,500 of them, and I just sold 500 at 96.099. So we're going to make a great profit. They'll probably sell tonight before I wake up in the morning. Order submitted. It's done, and here we're going to load it up. So now let's go have a look here. Let's check this out, what we did. Remember, I'm on here, and I'm on TradingView, and I'm going to teach you a little way to figure out what we bought them for and what we sold them for and how to figure out that profit, all right? So let's go up here. Remember, we bought it for 80.75, and we're selling it for 96.09. So let's do this little trick. Okay, I've set my tools up on the side. Go to YouTube and say, how do I set up the tools for this? Or we'll do a course on this one here. I'm going to go click on this. I'm going to give you a really long explanation about what this symbol stands for, but I tell you what, it looks like a little constellation. Click on it, go down to the ruler, click on the ruler. I hope that worked. Nothing usually turns blue. There we go. And remember what we had here? We had 80.75, and we're selling at 96.09. So here we go. We're going to go over here to 80.75, or it's 80.74. That's close enough for me. Well, hang on. Let's do that again. Come on, baby. Don't lock up on me now. Let's do another sale while we're waiting for that to load up. So here we are. We've sold. Look at this. We sold 500. We still got 1,000 left, right? And I'm gonna do a little calculating here for you. Remember, we bought them. We bought them at 80.75, and we got some selling for 96.09. 96.09 minus 80.75. We got a difference of 1,534 points on BTC. So let's divide that by 3. 511. So let's do that. Let's go. 85, 88. All right, let's have a little look-see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, told me to reload the page. Look at that. We're building a star system. I guess I didn't get my second symbol to work. You guys bored yet? Have you lost interest? If you bear with me, you're going to really like this. I tell you, it's well worth your while. Just bear with me. You'll like it. I make a fortune and I live in the islands. I don't mind that the internet's slow. You know, people in life, here's a really simple lesson. You know what that ding is? That's telling me my laptop's catching fire. That's the smoke alarm. Bing, 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 bing. People get worried. They go, oh, man, this is working against me. Life's too hard. Life's no good. You know, I just put up with what goes on. This is the way it goes. You know what's happening here right now? This is how I work. I figure because it's taking some time, I'm getting help. That's how it works. The universe made of energy. God is love. That love's energy. It's working to help me. I don't look at this going, oh my goodness me, and start pulling my hair out and yelling and screaming. I say to myself, thanks, man. Thanks for helping me, and be patient because things are happening and it's probably going to get a little better for me price-wise. Okay, let's go here. Let's go. Remember what we got? Okay, well, I'll get a pen. I'll write this down so I can remember it easier. You don't have to be smart. We're over here and we bought it 80.75 and we set our first sell at 96.09. Remember up here, we bought it right here, right there, buy on my order history 1,500, and we sold 500 at 96.09, right? So we're going to go here and set some others. So remember, I'm going to click on this one, my constellation on this side, and I'm going to click on the ruler, and we're going to go to 80.75. So on the side here, look over here on this side here, I'm going to move this to 80. Let's get 80.75. Actually, let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Okay, let's go 80. Doesn't matter if it's a little higher. 80.70, that's close enough. Not going to make any difference. And we're at 96.09. So now we move up. 96. 95.89. We're not quite there. 9,600 is close enough, right? There's 18.9%. See that? 18.9% growth. Holy cow. So let's do a few sales in between. Let's go to say, okay, I could shoot. I've shot for the top one. I've put 500 of my 1,500. So I still got 1,000 odd left. So I could say I'm going to split this up. I'm at 18%. So, you know, I could split that up into 6% gain. So, okay, I'm going to not get greedy. I'm going to do a 6% gain, close to 6%. So here we are. Let's bump it up a little bit more. Doesn't have to be accurate. 8,595. That's good enough for me. 8,595. Right? And then I'm going to go to 12%, shoot for the middle. and I'm at 9075. That's good enough for me. 9075, right? And I'm still at the minimum, the first sale they did. So I'm just, I'm being really conservative here. So let's jump over to my Binance account, and we're on XRP Ripple. We always want to go up here and make sure we're on the right one. And I go down, I've got 1,000 left. So remember what we say, 85.95. So I'm going to go here. Be gentle with me. Work for me. Here we go. It's starting to work a little better. 85.95. I'm going to sell 500 at that price. 500. I did type, there it is. And I go sell. My order's going through. I am a devoted leader. I like you guys. You know why that is? Because I'm not saying this is taking too long. I'm going to come back and cut another video later. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to miss out in the start. And the first corner in a Grand Prix is always the best fun. It's like the first month in building a business, the best fun. And we just got this new product, and it's the best fun. All right, so now we got that sell, and we're going to go do another sell. Remember, we got 500 left. Okay, let's make this work faster. I'll refresh the screen. So I've got 500 left. I'm going to sell those at 9075. So I've bought them at 8075. I'm selling them at 85.95, 9075, and 9609. So I got a 6% profit, a 12% profit, and 18% profit. See how I split that up? So during the night, it will sell. See now, look, here's my balance, 500. So I'm going to click right here. Going to click 100%, sell all 500. And we're going to go for the shot in the middle, remember? 9075. $90.75. Let's see. I've done all, I did go back. There it is. Look at that. $90.75. So here we go. And we're going to sell it. Now I've set 3 sells. I have 1 buy and 3 sells. So it's back to that, the infomercial. When you're late, when back in the 1980s, when I had a car dealership and I'd get home and had the nightclub and the restaurants, and I'd be tired, and at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning when I was just winding down, getting to my house. That's what you got to do to build a fortune, right? I'd sit down and have a little bit of dinner. The only thing on television in Canada back in the 80s was some guy selling hairspray to pretend you're not bored or whatever. And I remember that guy with the TV kitchen show, and he used to say, set it and forget it. So let's have a look here. Here we are. We're on my site, and I've got, let's have a look, my order set by XRP. So I bought Ripple, and I bought it at 8075, 1,500. Get rid of that. Come on, you'll go away in a sec. And then if we look just a little, let's go below it. We look here, I've got a sell 500 at 9609, the highest one, 18% profit. I've sold 500 I've got an order set, it's an open order, to sell 500 at 85.95 at 6% profit. And I've got another 500 to sell at 9075 at 12% profit. Remember how we looked at those up on TradingView? If you don't have TradingView, just do the top figure they got for you and the bottom figure and split the middle and sell a couple in the middle. Now while I'm asleep, and most likely by tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll wake up and they'll be in my not open orders, they'll be in my 24-hour order, there'll be a sell, sell, sell. And I'll say, thank you very much. Let's do a little math on that. What we spend? We spent 1,500 times 69 cents. We spent $1,000, so $1,000 times 6%. We made 60 on the first sell, and hang on, 120, 180. So, we could wake up to a $240 profit in the morning. Now you do the math on that. $100 a day, $200 a day, because we're getting signals every single day. So let's just do $100 a day. $100 a day times 30 days. That's a $3,000 a month income. Could you have an extra $3,000 a month? Yes, you could. Have you got $1,000 to play with now? Well, you could. I'm playing with five, so I'm playing with just on $45,000 in my account. That's not the only Bitcoin I have. I have other accounts, but I'm just using this 45,000 to trade with. I set it at 40 grand, and what I had done was I set myself a goal to average 2.5% a day. Now you saw with all those open orders, and many of you have seen what I've posted, I'm averaging 8.69%. I'm being really conservative, 2.5% a day. So if I'm going to use my 45 grand times 2.5%, that's $1,125 a day. Do the math. 30 days a month. It's very easy to do 2% a day. That's a $35,000 a month income. So I've put 40 grand away to generate $35,000 every single month income, and never touch that 45 grand. So you go, I haven't got 45 grand. I've got 450. So what's a tenth of that? You do that, 4,500. What a tenth of it? 4,500. And what's a tenth of 35 grand? 3,500. See, you could put 4,500 into this. This is not investment teaching you what to do. This is only, yes, I got a security investment funds license and all of that, but this is only showing you what could be happening for you. And I'm doing it very conservative at 2.5%, where I'm really averaging 8.69. So it's very simple to do. So $4,000 odd, you could work this every day with 3TN and follow those signals from CCI and never sell the loss. Trust the mathematics. Always trust the math that they're using to come up with the buy and come up with the sell. Today's case was a good example of buying lower. That's good to do. It's not saying they're wrong, but when you're looking at a lower price, it's just a better buy, right? You get in, you make some more money. So now I trust it. I'm not going to go back and question it later and go, oh, it's gone down some more and I'm losing money. It will come to that sell price. It will. You sit on it, and when it hits it, you've made that great growth. So watch for the next one. Thanks a lot. Surfing Life with Malcolm over here. I'm going to go watch the start of the Grand Prix in Spain. Thanks a lot, folks. See you later, alligator.